Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today for Off the Board, I went into my color combos pins and I have this one right here that has this sage green and kind of that soft blue and yellow. And I found this sticker sheet that was kind of just hanging out in my room still. And I thought, you know what? There's the sage green, I got the blues, I got the yellow, and then I'm going to add in the pink. So you can always add in the pink, right? So I based my other products on that sticker sheet. So this is all I pulled out, and then I'm going to be doing some back room photos. So let's see what I can do. All right guys, so I'm starting out with this pink sheet of paper, and it's from a project pad. Couldn't tell you which one, but it's some project pad somewhere. I also have this green paper that I thought was cut straight across here at the bottom, but then I realized it's not, so I've got to figure that out and cover up that jagged scissor line. So I decide that I need to bring in some black and that this layout cannot be pastel because I know I want to use the snap thicker word from the Vicky Bouton thicker set. So I'm like, okay, if that's going to be black, I need to bring in some more black. So I do that in two places. One up here at the top, this washi tape that has words on it. It says record, take note, document, important snapshots. And then this washi tape that has this golden lattice on it. And I use that lattice to cover up the fact that my green paper is not very straight at the bottom. Now, since I did that and I have that black washi tape there, I can't very well put my black word right on top of it. It blends in. I'm going to need something there that will give me a little bit of differentiation in color. So I pull out that Salutation sticker sheet, which was the sticker sheet that I decided to use for my complete inspiration from my Pinterest pin. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and use these banners here, and then I can put the word snap over top of it. And then I go to my thickers, and I find these thickers that I'm pretty sure they're from Paige Evans, and I'd spell out the word O because I've already used the O in the O snap on some other layout. So now I want to use this yes word, just because this is crazy how empty the back room was during COVID. And I cannot tell you guys, it is a wild ride to work retail during COVID, especially at Target. We had, it was intense. Like, and I know that COVID is still going on now, but when it was in the throes of COVID and you know, panic was ensuing, and it was just a wild time, and it was crazy to me the amount of electronics people were buying, and I get it, like people need it to be connected to the outside world, and electronics were the way to get them there. But like seriously, it was ridiculous. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and put on some little bits of pretty. So the decoration really has nothing to do with the photo and nothing to do with the story. I'm not making a COVID album. I'm not making a pandemic like Traveler's Notebook. I don't have that desire to do that. I just have the desire to put things like this inside my regular album. And that is for a couple reasons. One, I don't want a COVID album. Like, I just don't want it. Like, the albums that are special albums that are outside of our chronological family albums are special, wonderful things. Like, they're like Disney trips or anniversary trips or special moments like that. And I don't want to give COVID a special album. Like, I just don't want to. Like, it doesn't deserve it. Do you know what I'm saying? It does not deserve it. So there's one reason. And the second reason is because I am a manager at Target, my life didn't stop my life did not grind to a halt like many people's did. As a matter of fact, sometimes it even got even more intense. So I don't want to put these photos of the things that I am going to document about COVID, I don't want them in a different place. I want them in our chronological family life albums because it is life. Now, I did decide to go ahead and bring in more of those banners and just go ahead and create a banner across the top as well. And then since I did not decide to add string or anything like that, I just grabbed these little gold sparkly gems, and these are from Close to My Heart. And I went ahead and sprinkled them on each of the banner edges. I put one down on the flower down here, and just brought that little bit of sparkle down to the bottom where the florally bits were as well. And like I said, the decoration has absolutely nothing to do with the photographs, nothing to do with the story. It's just something pretty. You don't have to theme your photos and your story. Like you don't have to. I don't want anyone to feel like, oh no, I could never scrapbook these photos of back room because I don't have any backroom theme supplies. No, you maniac. Who buys backroom theme supplies anyway? That's a little crazy. I mean, if for some chance there's backroom themed supplies out there and somebody has bought them, I don't mean you're crazy at all, I promise. So I decide to write down a little bit of journaling here. And I'm just talking about like how crazy it is to me how many electronics are flying off the shelves, and we just couldn't keep up with it. I mean, people were buying anything and everything just to have some sort of connectivity to the outside world. So I'm going to write that journaling down. I'm going to write the date right there as well. And I think I wrote the wrong date down. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I wrote 2019 and I should have written 2020. So I got to fix that somehow. What a frustration. All right, guys, go ahead and check out all the links below for everyone that is playing around or playing along with Off the Board. Maybe they're playing around too. Who knows? It's one of those days, people. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys again real soon for another video.